It is that appointed time. The world will never go back to the way it was. It is like the days of Noah. There is so much death that the Holy Spirit cannot keep up with. And when I say the Holy Spirit can keep up with it, but there's so much death that there are those that are feeling what's happening in the world. That we can't keep up with it. It's overwhelming of death on the planet right now. It is like the days of Noah. You have those that are running around and listing in the Bible, and it's just like they're believing that they are gods. And there's a saying in the Bible that says, "Ye are gods, let's make man in our own image." And now man is like us, knowing good and evil. And then there are those that call themselves gods, that really believes in this. That ye are gods or goddesses. When you're really claiming to be the child of a child of one of the 200, along with Azazel or Halil or Satan. This is what you are calling yourself. You're literally calling yourself a fallen one when you consider thinking yourself of a god as a god. But the world will never be the same. It cannot go back to the way it was. The world is changing, and it's changing rapidly. But there are many of us that are out here that are trying to steer people in the right direction, trying to give people guidance. And then there are those that are not listening. And there are those that try to stop this guidance. You can call them spirits, you can call them entities, you can call them reptilians, you can call them demons, you can call them whatever you want to call them. But there are many that are trying to stop what's to come. And then there are many that are trying to push. At the end of days, there are many that are trying to speed up, which I have no problem with that, speeding it up. I'm ready to go home. But there are those that are not ready. There are those that are still not awakened. But there are those that don't want those to awaken, so they're speeding the process up. But then there are those that are don't want others to hear what we have to say. They don't want them to hear what we have to say. to hear it. They want them to they want to block us. So prophets, I believe it is time for another shaking because the world is not listening. I believe they're not listening because we're merely speaking amongst each other and to ourselves when we are by ourselves. Because a lot of messages are going unheard. And it's so much that it's the energy that's trying to stop our words from getting out or trying to wake our people up. Because Hallel he wants to take down as many as he possibly can of the Holy Spirit's children or its creation. The world would never be the same. We are on the precipice of being extinguished. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. I've did this video over and over and over again. But this is the appointed time because no one's listening. I believe the world needs another shakeup. I believe the ground needs to crack. I believe the tides need to get bigger. I believe the fires need to go uncontrollable. I believe the water needs to be undrinkable. I believe the world needs another shakeup. I believe that buildings need to topple because no one's listening. And the only way you make someone listen is when you take their devices away. This is the only way that they listen, if you take their devices away. Because at this moment, Satan has a hold of them. He got them a nice little present, all wrapped up in a little bow. And they're falling for it. Hook, line, and sinker. The world is too busy with all this technology. Spirits move by energy. Spirits are energy. So, spirits can travel by power lines. Spirits can do a lot of things I've seen. It can cause a lot of chaos through the power grid. I've seen it firsthand. But I don't think people are listening. They're not hearing your warnings. So I believe it needs to be another shakeup, just like COVID, just like the major freeze here in the United States, because nobody's listening. Nobody's hearing what's being spoken. No one's listening. Everyone is too busy to hear what a prophet has to say. We are almost at the end. And if you can't tell, we're back in the days of Noah. Something is wrong. Because you got the Nephilim outright speaking that they are gods. They are the children of the fallen ones. They're not a part of me. I want no parts of them. The end is coming sooner than you think. Sooner than you think. Wake up before it's too late. Get your houses in order before it's too late. Because that ship that's docked, the Holy Spirit knows who gets on it and who doesn't. You will be just like the book Left Behind. This is the Anunnaki way. You're not coming, we're leaving you behind. Till the next appointed time.